News 12's Kevin Vesey now standing by in Long Beach with kind of a food fight that's shaping up for summer.
Absolutely. Kevin, food trucks that were once a fixture near the boardwalk, well, news tonight says it may not be around anymore.
Yeah, that's right, Mackenzie. So for nearly a decade, about a dozen food trucks would set up shop right over there in that spot, close to the boardwalk here on Riverside Boulevard. But as you can see, that space right now is taken up by the Superblock construction project, and there's no room for the food trucks. And Long Beach officials say there's no room for them anywhere else either.
It's disappointing. We enjoyed having the food trucks around here.
Cindy Gutierrez says the collection of food trucks near the boardwalk in Long Beach, known as the Smorgasbord, has been a highlight of every summer. But they won't be around this year because the Superblock construction project is in the way.
This was where I planned on being this summer.
Michael Wax operates Amanda Bananas, which sells frozen banana treats. He says the city should have found a different location for the food trucks.
We all counted on this money. This is our livelihoods. It hurt to know that the community that we served our food to didn't really have our backs in relocating us.
I wish it was as simple as that.
Parks and Recreation Commissioner Joe Brand says the city tried to find a new home for the vendors, but couldn't.
We've looked at every other area in the city. I mean, each truck is unique in its own that it requires. Most of them require power, most of them require a water source, and that's not something, believe it or not, that we have at our disposal at each of the ends of the blocks.
As for Michael, this summer he'll park his truck at Docks, a restaurant one community over in Island Park. But he says the food trucks helped Long Beach recover from Superstorm Sandy, and the city should find them a new location for the summer of 2023.
Long Beach, maybe try and relocate us, try and have some food trucks back.
Well, Kevin, you can't help but just feel for all of those food truck owners. Just how much notice were they given on this new decision?
So, Mackenzie, the answer to that question really depends on who you ask. The vendor who we spoke to today says he heard about it through the grapevine, but Long Beach city officials tell me that the food truck owners knew about this as early as last summer. City officials also tell me that they pushed for construction on this project to be delayed so the food trucks would have a full season last year. Mackenzie, Doug?